Hi, my name is Dylan and today I'm here to talk about two most important phones in 2018. No, actually 2017 versus 2018. But okay. So, to begin, Samsung unveiled its newest flagship, Samsung Galaxy Note 9, a few days ago. It is an enormous device, and today I want to compare it with Apple iPhone 10, which is just as amazing but 11 months old, so keep that in mind. So let's get right into it. I'm using iPhone 10, so I can tell you my personal experience about it. I'm glad that I bought it, but also sometimes very annoyed at it. I don't like it sometimes. And I will do that thing why I don't like my phone in the next video, so stay tuned for that. So to start with the design, that is very important part with the mobile phones. So iPhone 10 has 5.8-inch screen in a very small body, and Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is respectively very large phone at about 6.4 inches. So Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is really a phablet when it is compared with the iPhone 10. Samsung Galaxy Note 9 weighed about 201 grams compared to the Apple iPhone 10, which weighed just 174, but that is somehow naturally because of the bigger phone that Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is. The second thing is the protection. So we have glass on the front and on the back on both of the phones, but iPhone 10 has stainless steel borders, which are amazing. But Samsung Galaxy Note 9 has aluminum frame, which can be more damaged over time, because my iPhone 10 fall down a few times and I can say I don't see any scratches, probably because of that stainless steel frame, because on aluminum frame after drop you see a dent or something like that. So design is amazing on both of them. So on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 we have borders on top and on the button. I think there are just too much bezels. We also have curved screen. And on the iPhone 10 on the other hand we have a notch, which is quite controversial in many people, but I don't mind it. I think it was quite a unique look until all Android manufacturers started to copy it. Both phones come with an amazing OLED display, but Samsung Galaxy Note 9 has a little higher resolution with PPI 516 compared to Apple 458. Also, the screen to body ratio is a little bit higher on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Both phones support HDR10, but iPhone 10 support also Dolby Vision, which is very good. iPhone 10 also has 3D Touch, True Tone and White Color Gamut support. Samsung Galaxy Note 9 has a pressure sensitive display on home button, so you can press harder to come home whenever you are. Both phones are water resistant. Samsung Galaxy Note 9 with IP68, which means it can be down to 1 meter, 30 meter for 30 minutes. iPhone 10 on the other hand has IP67 water resistant, which means it can be down to 1 meter for 30 minutes. So that's all. Apple iPhone 10 has Apple Pay built in, and Samsung has Samsung Pay, so both support that NFC payment. One unique feature to the Note 9 is of course S Pen, which is an amazing tool. So if you want to draw, to write something on your phone, then go with Note 9 because iPhone 10 can't do that. So go now to the camera. Samsung Note 9 has the same camera as the S9 from this year, so we have a dual camera. Both phones actually, iPhone 10 too has dual camera, both with 12 megapixel, but Samsung Galaxy Note 9 has dual aperture on the primary camera, so it can be adjusted between f1.5 to f2.4, and the second camera has f2.4 and also double optical zoom. iPhone 10 doesn't have a dual aperture, has two cameras, one with f1.8 and one with f2.4. Both cameras have optical image stabilization, so cameras are great in both phones, but I think that Samsung Galaxy Note 9 has an advantage. Also, one software thing that really helps when you're shooting a photo is that Samsung Galaxy Note 9 automatically detects a scene and then somehow adjust the brightness and all other details to do the best shot possible. The front camera on the Note 9 is 8 megapixel with f1.7 and also autofocus, but on the iPhone 10 there is really bad camera with f2.2. It is 7 megapixel without autofocus, so if you mind about selfies, go with the Note 9. There is also an important factor with videos, so both phones support 4K at 60 frames per second, but Note 9 has a bit better slow motion. This is called super slow-mo. It can shoot 720p at 960 frames per second, so you get that amazing slow motion effects. Both phones have Bluetooth 5.0, and the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 support download speed up to 1.2 gigs compared to 650 megabits per second on the iPhone 10. And now here to performance, and there is where iPhone 10 really shine. So iPhone 10 is equipped with Apple A11 Bionic chips, which is actually hexa-core, and then we have on the Note 9 we have Snapdragon 845 in the USA and Exynos 9810 in the other countries around the world. Exynos version is a little better, but both chips are octa-core, so a bit better than the Apple A11 Bionic, but the Geekbench score shows that iPhone 10 is still ahead. And when we come to the battery life, this is really when the Note 9 wins. That is because Note 9 is equipped with amazing and very large battery, which is 4,000 milliamp power compared to just 2,760 milliamp power on the iPhone 10. Now if we go to some fashion thing, like I can say that, so the iPhone 10 can come with silver and space gray, but the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is available in 4 different colors, and this is ocean blue, midnight black, lavender, purple, and metallic copper. So if we go now to the price, Note 9 is $999. This is the same like the iPhone 10, so both phones are $999, but with Note 9 you get double that storage, so you get 128 gigs compared to 64 gigs with iPhone 10, but you can also upgrade to 512 gigs on the Note 9. This is very expensive option for $1,249 compared to iPhone 10, which has just 256 maximum, and it is cost at $1,149. So that is all for today. I hope you enjoy. So stay tuned for the next great video. Bye. The last question is, which phone is the right for you? If you are tied with Apple ecosystem, so you have any Apple device like MacBook or iPads or anything, go with iPhone 10 because it will work fluently with other iOS devices or macOS or anything. Otherwise, pick a Samsung Galaxy Note 9 because it is a better device for the same price. Or wait for September to see what Apple has in store for 2018. But iOS is still better, so I wouldn't pick a Galaxy Note 9. just because of the iOS and App Store and my Apple ecosystem. If you liked that video, feel free to subscribe and don't forget to click that bell icon to get you notified whenever a new video is ready.